Okay, welcome back to Assault on Doomrock, the setup. We have completed the setup, so that took about half an hour, I think, of figuring out things. So we're now considering our options, or I am considering the options. This is the Peril die, and when you visit the location on an area card, you have to roll, and this is a location. These yellow things are locations, and this is an area card. And if you roll this enough, for example, this deals 1 damage to each hero, and you have 6 health. So if you roll this 6 times, then this could end the campaign. And you can prevent the damage, and you must prevent it if you have a shield. So when you visit a location, like Lonely Man, you have to roll the Peril die. When you venture to another location, to another area, the area itself costs time, but not the Peril die. Let's see. Yeah, here it's a bit straightly worded, because locations may be visited by paying a location entry cost. Once the cost has been paid, the location's effect is resolved. But this and the crumbling remains, these are locations that can be visited by paying the shown icons. But here it writes that peril may occur as a result. It may occur as a result of visiting a location on an area card, as a result of a global effect, or as a result of an event card, and when taking the venture forth action into a new area. So I'm not really sure if I have to roll the peril die whenever I visit one of these things. The wording is a bit ambiguous, but if I venture forth into a new area, I'm not sure if this is a new area, because I just drew it. I think I have to. This is venture forth, and when you venture forth, you have to roll the peril die. That's, I think, how it works. Plus, it costs the time, but the time cost is written somewhere else. So this is so unfortunate. Let's see. Yeah, so the plan would be to go to Lonely Man, and we each gain I'm not sure what this is called, some kind of taunt icon. This is what we gain, and everyone from the party gains it. And it costs 1 time and one secret, and we can also go to somebody's home, but it would gain 4 HP, but we are at max HP. I think we cannot gain more than our printed max HP. We could shop, and I'm not going to roll the peril die for visiting locations within an area. That just doesn't make sense to me. So let's shop. Shop, it means you draw 4 common items for sale from the common items 1, 2, 3, 4, and you can also gain more common items. Let's take a look at those common items. This is what the shop sells, and if you have the pet expansion, you also draw a random pet, but we're not going to bother with the pet, because you have to feed it, and it just adds a little bit of more complexity. So this would cost 2 silver. We only have 2 silver. Doesn't say the cost. But use after at least 2 of your, what is this icon, are revealed. I think that is exposure. I'm not. We have to look up what the exposure is, but ignore half of +1 damage results. So if you have rounded up, so if you have 3 damage incoming, you ignore 2. So that is quite nice. This +1 stir means that we have to have strength, and I don't see strength in my... Yeah, I have strength because I think this ability gives me strength. And by the way, this icon here shows how many dice can be present in this on this card. There are some with 2 of these things. And it is a support command, move a distant character adjacent to yourself. That could not be you. Another hero gains +1 victory. So I can wear this, and this has the same icon. I'm not sure how this works. Do we have to overlay them or what? So we could buy this, but we need money. Items. Pay the appropriate number of silver markers from party inventory to gain the desired item cards or markers, even if a shop location has an entry cost. Any number of purchases and sales may be made when visiting the location once. If a shop offers markers or effects other than item cards, the available number of these markers and effects is infinite. And you can discard 2 common items to gain 1 silver, or 1 epic to gain a silver. But it doesn't show the cost. So how much does an item cost? Maybe it's on the back. Yeah, buy from the inventory and or sell epic items for 1 and 2 times common items. On page 18, yeah, that's what we already saw. No, I think you can just... I think this thing costs just 1. Use an initiative or hero phase. Move a distant character to yourself. We already have something like that, so we don't need this. And this would be used with a melee attack. I don't even have a weapon, so it would be nice to have this. Yeah, let's buy this. So it costs one silver. Use when surrounded. Ignore the unusable when surrounded condition on an ability. That's also useful, but it costs it requires an agility, and the whiplash attribute allows me an agility. So that's nice. So we discarded these two common items. Yeah, so now we venture forth to scout, and no, we venture forth to we venture forth. That costs time, and then we do the explore action that costs us both these metal icons, but we gain a silver. Then we go here. That also costs time. And it also costs time to enter across the bridge. And it costs a secret. And then we enter this, so we gain this back. These metal finger things. And we gain a skull symbol. And I think we're out of time.